apple in my turkey sandwich. So I want to tell you a little bit about our trip. As you can see, for those of you that have been following, we are back from our trip. We took a week. His youngest sister was having a gender reveal, so we went for a week to Indiana to just hang with everybody, and it was great and so much fun. Just kind of settling back in, getting back into the routine. Vince went to work today, but it was nice because we came back on Friday. Today is Monday, so we came back Friday the 11th. We had Saturday off together, Sunday off together. I was actually supposed to work on Sunday, but we all caught a cold in Indiana and I actually still have one right now. I'm like slowly recovering, but we caught a cold, so I was supposed to work Sunday morning. I ended up calling off because I work in close proximity to people. I can't be coughing and sneezing while I'm in session, and I'm still contagious-ish, so didn't want to risk it. I am back solo momming it with the kids. Julian is officially done with school. Yeah, so I don't know what we're getting into today. It is actually almost 1 o'clock. It is 12:44 and Juliana has been down for a nap. She is going on 2 hours right now. I'm sure she'll be waking up soon, but I have a lot to tell you guys about the trip and the plane ride and Juliana and sleep and all the things that happened while we were gone. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm sure Juliana will be up soon and then we will get this day started. Hi, baby. Juliana is awake. She slept for a little over 2 hours, which was amazing. Got her dressed. Her hair is still looking a little crazy. I'm just gonna leave it like that today. She had a bath last night, so it's really curly. And she's a little congested. I've been like wiping her nose all day because it just keeps running, but she's getting over a cold. She's feeling better. Hopefully it'll be gone in the next couple of days, but we need to get you some lunch soon. She usually doesn't eat lunch right when she wakes up, so I'm gonna let her play for a little bit, and then we're gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna try a new sandwich recipe for myself, trying to be a little bit more adventurous with my healthy eating, and so far so good. So you want to play? Now it's like I feel like she's going to get really sick of being indoors really fast, because when we were in Indiana, Vince's brother has a huge yard, and you'll see later, I'll put in some clips of our visit there a little bit later, but he has a huge yard and she just like runned around and she was playing, and he has like a little like swing thing. She loved being outside while we were there, and here we just don't have much outdoor space. We have like a yard, but it's not fenced in and it's really small, so we don't go out there. We go on the deck, as you've seen many times, but I just want to like keep her active, keep her busy. So we might do the pool today if it's not too hot outside. And yeah, we'll see. Did you just fart?
No.
Yeah. Can you say hi? You're such a pretty girl. Hi. This is her new favorite thing. She loves saying hi and bye. And other than dad, that's about all she can say. She is slowly learning new words, kind of. Like if you tell her to repeat something, if it's a fairly easy word, she can come close to it, but her main words are still dada, and she says hi, and she'll like say bye. This is also her favorite thing to do is whine out of nowhere for no reason. I am not doing anything elaborate for Juliana's lunch because as of recently, she refuses to eat most of the things that I give her. So today she's just having some ham. It's just like some natural, whatever, deli meat ham. Some organic, what is this? It's just like a snack mix from Annie's. And then some blueberries. So this is the current state of my fridge. It's not too bad, just need to organize it a little bit, but it's more so I just need to wipe off the, the shelves because they are pretty filthy. I'm gonna make myself some lunch first and then I will get to that. But let me show you the sandwich I wanna try. So today for my lunch, I wanna make myself a turkey, cheddar, and apple sandwich. I know these have existed for like ever. I know Panera Bread has a version that people seem to love, but I've never tried apples in my sandwiches because the idea just sounded really weird to me. But for whatever reason, it sounds good to me now. So I'm gonna try to make it. So the ingredients are basically just obviously bread. I'm using the Dave's Killer Bread, thin slice, and just some turkey breast, deli meat, and then I have a sharp cheddar, and then I have, what is this, Dijon? No, is this honey mustard? Dijon mustard? It says honey mustard, but I think I'm gonna stick with the Dijon. I actually like Dijon more. And then I have a green apple. I don't know if it's traditionally made with green apples or red apples, but I love green apples and I've seen them made with green apples, so I'm gonna do that. Got my lettuce. For the side, I'm gonna have a little bit of these sour cream and onion veggie chips. And what I like about these is these are like actually vegetables. And then I'm gonna have baby carrots, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of Hidden Valley Ranch mix with sour cream just for like a veggie dip. And that's gonna be my lunch. Most of her ham, not a ton of anything else. I gave her a little apple slice. Are you all done? This is about what she's been doing lately, just not eating very much. She just kind of picks at it. And this is my lunch, which looks pretty dang good, but I'm gonna try this sandwich and see if I like it. All right, here we go. Apple in my turkey sandwich. I don't think I got the apple yet. Ooh, the Dijon's fumes got in my nose. The apple doesn't really stand out a ton. I thought it would stand out a lot more, but it's delicious and it's healthy, so I'm a fan. So now that that's done, I'm gonna take my my beef organ vitamins I told you, or supplements I told you guys about that I had got. I started off taking 2 every day, then up to 3, and I was doing 3 for a while. Now I'm doing the full 6. That's a lot of pills, but they're really easy to swallow, and I'm pretty good at taking pills that don't bother me, so. She will not let me do this, so I'm trying to let her help. Here, want to put this in there? Put that in here. Okay, close enough. Ew, no, don't put that in your mouth. Alright, let's close this. Let me see what the weather's like outside. See if she wants to run around out here. It's hot. I don't know if the floor is too hot for you. You alright? Okay. Vince power washed the deck, was it yesterday? Or the day, I think it was the day before yesterday. So it actually is a completely different color now. It's more of a natural wood than like a dirty gray. My parsley did not survive the week we were away. I don't really know actually how much it rained while we were gone, but I know it was pretty hot, so I don't think they could survive really. I'm just not good at keeping herbs alive. What, baby? You want to sit on there? To tell you a little bit about our trip. How look, come here. She just wants to stand in front of the camera and literally just stand there. She is being very sensitive today. I don't know if that's due to her having a cold and not feeling well, or if it's just Juliana being Juliana. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about how the kiddos did, more specifically Juliana, because like I said, nor she nor Julian had ever been on a plane before. Julian is 11 years old, so of course he thought it was super cool. Juliana was just very curious. When we were going through the airport, she was calm for a while, and then once we got to our gate, she wanted to run around, so we had a few minutes to kill. We took her out of the stroller. She ran around a little bit. At first, she did fairly well because she was just had no idea where we were. There were strangers around. So she sat on Vince's lap in the aisle across from me. Me and Julian were in our own aisle. He got to sit by the window and look out, which he thought was super cool. He thought everything was cool. Take off, she clung to Vince very tightly because, you know, it feels weird and she didn't really know what was going on. So our flight was only about an hour and a half. So she did good for the first half. About the second half, she started getting a little antsy and wanted to get down, but there was no way we were gonna let her run around the plane. So we had to like pass her back and forth and try to distract her. The thing is, like, nothing really distracts this girl for very long, so it was a chore trying to keep her distracted for whatever it was, 45 minutes. But luckily there was a couple in front of us who also had a toddler, and he was having a little bit of a harder time than Juliana was at times. So at least I didn't feel so bad about when she would make noise or whine, because at least the people that were like right next to us were also dealing with the same thing and kind of took some of the heat off of us. Now flying back, she was a lot more difficult to handle. She was not as calm the first half. Basically, it was the whole trip. She was just everywhere. She wanted to touch everything. She didn't want to sit still. She was very clingy with Vince, so he had to hold her the majority of the time. I tried to give him a break here and there. On the ride back, we all sat together because it was a 3-seat aisle. So he sat in the middle, and we were basically just trying to tag team with her. Again, it wasn't fun, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been because it was not a long flight. I think it was like an hour 20 going back. Now with her sleep, now you guys know, for those of you that have been here for a little while, I have told you there's been a lot of ups and downs with her sleep over, you know, the 16 months she's been with us. Since she turned a year old, a little bit before that, she has been on a fairly consistent sleep routine at night, waking up about 1 time a night on average. And I was worried that once we were in Indiana, it was going to completely mess her up because Indiana is 1 hour behind us, and then on top of that, I knew we were going to have a lot of family around, a lot of late nights. She would end up probably going to bed later than she normally does, and all of those things were true. She was going to bed pretty late, so here she goes to bed around 7 o'clock, but there she was going to bed anytime between like 8 and 9. So she was going to bed pretty late, like Virginia time, like what she's used to. We stayed with Vince's brother and sister-in-law, and I thought we were gonna have to end up putting her in a pack and play somewhere, and it was going to be super uncomfortable for her, and she was going to be up all night. Luckily, his sister-in-law they already had a setup in one of the spare bedrooms for a crib, because they have grandchildren who come to visit occasionally. So she actually already had a crib and a monitor and toys and bath stuff and basically everything that we weren't able to obviously bring with us. It was really convenient. She was in the room across from ours. It was me and Vince slept on a queen in the one spare bedroom. Julian was on a futon in the same room with us, and then she was directly across the hall in a crib in her own room. And we brought her sound machine. We were able to kind of try to duplicate her setup at home as much as possible. She had a high chair that they already had there. Super cute high chair too. It was like from when his sister-in-law was a baby, and it had been used by other people in the family, so it was very vintage. That made the whole thing so much easier. First night there was pretty rough. She woke up like 4 times. Second night, she actually slept through the night, and then the rest of the stay, she would wake up, you know, a couple times throughout the night. But again, it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be, but she was waking up super early. And so we were all exhausted because we were all staying up really late, sometimes like till midnight, which we do not do when we're home. So that was kind of rough for me because I was pretty tired on a daily basis, especially in the mornings, but it was fun. It was great. We had the gender reveal for his sister on Sunday. So I'm gonna quickly insert some footage here for you guys to check out some of the cute footage from our visit.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Ooh. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eye. Yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything.
3, 2, 1.
As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright.
We're going to
Right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love.
Much better. It's all organized again. I can see what we have. Juliana is down for her second nap, or quiet time was usually what it ends up being. She doesn't always nap, but she might just chill for about 30 minutes so I can kind of get the house back in order. You see her lovely work there. I think I mentioned it to you guys in one of my last videos, but Juliana is obsessed with this little, I don't even know what you call this, little activity thing with buckles. She's obsessed with these buckles. She makes me undo them for her like 20 times a day. You gonna do it?
He remained the only person who he knew could possibly desire to.
Good job.
Yeah.
You want me to do it for you? Okay. So I am the kind of person that I can move. When we moved from our old apartment to this house, I had this house unpacked, everything put away, probably in like 3 days total. Maybe even less, I don't know. But when it comes to little trips, where I literally just pack a suitcase, I do not unpack for days, sometimes weeks. This has been there since Friday. It is now Monday. I've taken a couple things out and put them away, but I still have a full suitcase of things. Some of them are Vince's things because we shared a suitcase, but yeah, I still haven't unpacked. But real quick, I wanted to show you guys something that I ordered when I got back. I told you guys, sorry, we're in my bathroom and the lighting is terrible. I told you guys when I was having the issue with what I felt like was my hormonal imbalance and feeling like crap, whatever. My skin freaked out. I was getting breakouts everywhere on my face, especially my forehead. It was really targeted on my forehead for some reason. It's finally, once I was in Indiana, it finally started calming down. So I feel like it's doing pretty good. But I wanted to start taking a little bit extra care of my skin. I do a pretty good job, but I just wanted to add some more things to my skincare routine. So I ordered this vacuum blackhead, what is it called? Remover. I've had these before, not this brand, but I ordered it again and I tried it last night and I love it. It really does decongest your skin and get all like the gunk out. I really like it. And then one thing I'll probably do a video on at some point is I'm trying one of these micro needle derma rollers, and I've never used these before. They've always seemed kind of intimidating to me. I didn't really understand the concept of why you would want to roll needles onto your face, but I have been seeing more and more about it. My sister got one and she's told me like she swears by it, that it's doing wonders for her skin. So I'm gonna try it. I'm a little scared, but I'm gonna try it. So I think what I want to do is I'm gonna eventually just record it whenever I do end up trying it out, and we'll have a big old laugh together. So that's gonna be one video, and then another video I'm going to do at some point soon that someone asked me to do is to show how I grocery shop in the actual grocery stores. So as you know, I normally just do grocery delivery from Target, but I'm gonna eventually make a video soon, make a video of how I shop in the actual grocery stores. But Juliana. But those are a couple videos that I'm gonna be creating soon. If you guys have any other suggestions or anything else you want to see, any other ideas for videos that you would want me to do, let me know in the comments. I would be happy to do those for you. It's always fun to see what you guys like to see, what you suggest. It is coming to be dinner time, so I am actually probably going to end the vlog now and get dinner started while Juliana is in a good mood, because once it gets closer to her bedtime, she starts having a meltdown. And she didn't take a second nap, she just laid there. So yeah, if you're returning, thanks so much for joining me again. And if you're new, hopefully we will see you back here next week. I make videos once a week. I hope you guys stick around and join our little YouTube family. It's growing slowly but surely. It's always so much fun to get feedback from you guys and see your comments. So thanks so much for joining, and I will see you guys next week. Say bye-bye. Say bye.
Hi.